So what's up, guys? Matthew Mats and Bells, and today we've got the selection show. So I totally ended up messing something up and having to record this again. Well, you know what? Might as well go check that thing out that I was thinking about, because there was one person I was like, wait a second, did I put their name in wrong? Because it sounded, I felt like I did, but it turns out I did not. Okay, so we're good. So front group here is the people in, and the back is the people in the play-in. So as I think mentioned before a few tournaments ago, I decided to try selection instead of just straight up. Try selection instead of just in, so maybe not having some dud combos. Not that everything's a dud, I don't want to be mean to people's combos, but there's occasionally times where somebody gets blessed where a bunch of weaker combos get into their bracket, and then they just have an easy path into the semifinals or the finals. Cough, cough, Jerry, and what CBT was that? It was a 4D1. Flash just destroyed everything in its path. Jerry, I think, faced like he faced Zekrom, Zombie Brown, and a Poison Bay. I was a Stamina Bay. Then he had one Bay that was, I think, like Death BD, but that's still Death. And yeah, so I was like, I want to try to eliminate some of that a little bit. So not that the combos are bad, but I have a question about everything, and I'll get into that once we get there. So the people here in the front. Raffy's the former champion. Actually, are there any former champions? I haven't thought about that yet, because I don't think I've ever thought about putting a former champion back here. I don't think... Well, no, I did, because I was thinking, never mind. So there's no champions provisional. So Raffy, Stock Flame Vixus. Yeah, so he was the winner of the last one. Then, the GOAT, Double Battle Bros, Flame Capricorn 60 MS. For anybody says anything, this combo won a tournament. Then, and it beat good base too. Me with Gravity Perseus, 85 RB. Jerry, Metal Face, Aquario, D125 MF. Ethan with Thermal Pisces, or Perseus, Left Wing 105 semi flat. This is another combo that's made into the finals. Bardia, Meteo, Metal Face, 8145 W2D. I've seen this combo before, it might seem a bit odd on paper, but Pivotov with Jade, Cygnus, Metal Face, A230 RF. Master of Hockey with Flame Aquario, CH120 MF. It's a little tall, but I've seen somebody entered with this combo somewhat recently, or one time. I think Flame MF is a good combination. Helio Z, Vulcan Dragonus, 90 RF. No, 85. This is the other 85. Everybody else got bumped up. Wolborg with Leon, R145 RF. I think Leon is pretty good from some experience and seeing videos and stuff. Mega Turtles, Lightning Drago, 90 R squared F. Pingu with Earth Quebec, CH120 WD. Peyton with Earth Libra, GB145 WD. This one is Asahi Blader with Metal Face, Meteo, 100 W2D. Then now we're getting to people that I don't entirely know offhand. Which combo was this? This was Mr. Beam, Samurai Dragoon, Free 230 GCF. This was, they're at the bottom, Inky Moon with Earth Uranus, 90 CS. That's a really good combo. I thought about entering that, actually, with a different injury. Mr. Weeclaw, Metal Face, Eldrago, 90 Leftover Flat, almost a mirror of Mega Turtles. This was Mel, right? Yes, Mel. Rock Uranus, 90 CS. This is where the first one where there was at least some kind of question I had. I guess you could argue maybe a question with tall attack, you know, or tall, sorry, mobile defense bay, or like Leon, because I'm not sure how much Leon has been used too much, but Rock's got a bit of recoil, but I think a low bay on CS it should still be pretty fine. A bit tall for Vulcan bay than I normally see, but this is still Vulcan attack. This is Lorelian with Vulcan Scorpio, SW145 R squared F. That actually might be an LRF, but, I need to scroll through the comments here. Pepino, that's his name, Pepino. Zekrom Zombie did not get metal flat, Baggage 90 whole flat, but I think whole flat should still be fine. Then we got, this is not Sketch Star, Moonpiss 22 with Rock Aries, T125 RF. This is Dawn Rebel with Earth Virgo, 8145 RS. This is Sketch Stars right in between them on the list with Gravity S130 RSF. So, really, this is actually pretty fine. Rock's not the best, but it's still pretty good. This is a bit tall, but more importantly, you know, RS doesn't have the most stamina, but I think it'll still be pretty good. Same with the RSF should maybe help some recoil on this one. This was Shohei Yuki, not Sketch Star. Screw Uranus 90 wide flat. I like wide flat. Napat Subsai with Metal Face Light, right? CH120 EWD. I know I got it right. I just don't know the name. I get the names mixed up. And then Cody Dragon Center with Meteor Drag ED145 WTD. This is a little taller than YC Meteor for not having like ED145 or something. So after that, it's always tough when I have to like choose like this. Maybe I should. Oh no. I've already everybody signed up knowing what they're signing up for. So those are the 24. Not in the play-in. The play-in, the final 8 in the back. I'm not going to move everything up because then I wouldn't be able to put the lights on the stadium. Or light in the stadium behind me. So this is Crystal Bingham's combo. It's just stock Dark Bull. Basically, since this was not the former champion, I was like, okay, the stock bay is going in. I might do something with stock bays in the future. I don't know. Because on one hand, I want to be like, if you're going to do a stock bay play-in, but at the same time, Flame Vixus is probably better than anything in the play-in. Not that it has weaknesses, because speaking of, I think this bay could beat it actually. D Ryko fan, or D Ryko #1 fan with Screw Harusius and 145 RF. Just with M145, you have to be in the play-in because that's a stiff. I'm not gonna move it. Okay, maybe I will. This is a pretty sticky one. You can hear it click, so it should stay in place and it should be pretty good. If that's the case, but we'll see. Almost kept Toxquid out of it, but in the end. C145 BWD is a bit interesting. I think it's fun. There's sometimes where it's like, okay, what is somebody doing? And then there's like when Zekron's on me to poison into 4D. But that's a fun combo. But I just BWD is gonna fall over pretty easily, and C145 can cause some like destabilization when it gets hit. So. Void Dragoon, I just don't trust GF. I never trust GF, and anybody who enters the GF is going to get put into the play-in tournament, always. If there is one. Sometimes there's not one. Last time, one of them, it was just 32. I just got to 32, I was like, okay, we're at 32. The other one, you know, we had it. So this is another combo I really like. This was Soulski piano covers with Gemios, 100 R2F. I really like this. I just don't know how Gemios is actually going to do in an attack. I don't know how much attack it actually has. So I was like, that's going to be in the play-in. I don't really trust 0G. That's not attack. This is Blueberry. Still a good looking combo on paper. I mean, Revisor's got really good defense, and so does CS. It's just I worry that it's going to be a lot of stamina. Also, all the couple 0Gs are both metal up. Both people put the clear roll before, and that's how you name them. Samurai Pegasus is Samurai on bottom, Pegasus on top. So. Next row, we have Sonny William with Cosmic Herbex D125 RF. Just because this is a flat tip, that's the main reason. Flat, and I think that works. The whole flat works a little bit better on Bakshin, which isn't going for attack particularly. So I just worry about that being a little slow. I think Bakshin's the only one that has like that kind of tip into the main one. Well, there's Wide Fly. Wide Fly's faster. Giannis always is a fun combo. I'll be honest in the plan. This is Teohide, Vulcan Gill, Wing 105 CS. The big thing with this is just my CSs are hit and miss. Or like when it comes to aggressiveness, I don't know how many of them are really aggressive. The gray one is a bit aggressive because it's worn down. Some actually do catch the rubber catches and it starts to spin aggressively. I'll try my best to get it to spin a bit aggressive if I can, but. Vulcan with CS is kind of the same with Gravity with RSF, but I think Gravity and left rotation is going to have a bit more defense capability, and left rotation can you get a bit of spin stealing possibly, as opposed to Vulcan. I just have some questions. We'll see how it does. This is the same kind of deal, just maybe less recoil with Cosmic Herculeo, and this was Ryoshi. Then we've got, last but not least, Amine with Metal Face Thunder Leon, TR145 CS. I'm just not sure how good Thunder is going to be. And Shorty with Evil Serpent, 145 RSF. I'm not sure what Evil's defense is like to go with 145 RSF. As you guys saw last tournament, I could be very, very wrong with this. You know, I don't have much of a soundboard, but I try to use my knowledge the best I can. But in the end, all these people are going to get their base shown and are going to be, you know, it's essentially me choosing the round one and then randomizing, as opposed to randomizing everything and, oh, what do you know, who's got a really, really, really good combo? Helio. I will not pick on Helio this time. Helio's got a really good combo, you know, Helio, or Mega Turtles, another one too, you know, and putting them into round one. So, like I said, I try not to be too mean, but I've decided that sometimes you gotta be a little bit meaner. I just have some questions about the combos in the plan, and that's how it is. So yeah. But I think it's fun to be able to, like, do a selection show like this, and again, everybody's still getting their bait in. It's just, instead of randomizing the entirety of it, I'll randomize the people I chose for the play-in. If your combo's good, you'll get in, and if your combo wasn't good, you know, sometimes there's a bit of a bad matchup too, you never know. But I'll try to record that tonight or something like that, and start getting that up. Since it's 32, it took me a while to get into this. We'll see how it goes. I might put more battles into a part early on, or I might do best 2 out of 3 for round 1. I've thought about that, when it's just because of how big round 1 is. I kind of want to test some things out with, like, color and all that stuff, and editing, and that could make things take a little bit longer too, and I definitely don't want to be only doing one battle a video if that's the case. So, yeah, tournament is finally starting. Good luck to everybody in the plan. Yeah, I don't think, I gotta say, overall, I think the combos are pretty good. I definitely don't think there's a position where, the problem is with some of the past tournaments, it's just you get a string of people who either, you know, somehow make it out, or just bad matchups. You know, like Jerry got blessed just getting stamina base, right? That was part of it, not just Zekrom Zombie's poison combo. Sorry to pick on Zekrom Zombie. But I don't think anything is like this. I think every combo is pretty solid, honestly. But we'll see. I could see any of the bays really in the play-in moving on. We'll just see how it is. They'll weed each other out a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.